Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK. Today, this is my update, this is my confession, this is my realisation just how much debt I am now in. Over the last few weeks, I completely came off plan. I had a lot of things going on in my own personal life, which meant that my focus was not on my budget, it wasn't on staying on track, and even though I had an emergency fund, I've chosen not to use that in this instance, and I'll go into more details and explain more about that a little bit later on. Basically, I needed to be in a completely different country really quickly, and yeah, I didn't care what it cost. So that was the start reality of it all. I've been doing this journey for 12 months now on YouTube, and on the whole it's been really positive. It's been amazing. I've met fantastic people. The community has been brilliant. The progress I have managed to make has only empowered me. It's a bit of a kick in the teeth that I'm now going backwards a little bit because I'm now increasing my debt on purpose, but as I said, that was sort of, I felt like it had to be done. And now, you know, I'm at the point of where I've got to go, right, okay, I'm drawing a line under it. This is the situation. I'm going to be looking at it. I'm going to be looking at it live with you because I knew what my debt was before. I've honestly not sat down and counted it. I've gone back to a very old way of doing things, which was just tapping and hitting the card and putting on the card whatever I needed to and not caring or not thinking about it until now when the statement comes in, which used to be in my life for quite a while, which is how we end up getting in these situations, I guess. So what I actually did was I bought an interest-free I got an interest-free credit card. Now I've actually gone, and this is not a promotion, I'm just saying who I went with for me at the time. I use ClearScore, which basically gives you a summary of your score, basically your credit score every single, it used to be monthly, it's now weekly. And on there, they will also give you things like, so if you're interested in getting a loan or a card or something like that, it'll give you recommendations based on your stats, what it knows about you. Quite often, it'll be able to tell you what the percentage is of you getting accepted for certain cards, because of course, the more you apply for, and if you get rejected, then that sort of has a negative impact on your credit score. Now, when I looked at the time, I had several cards that I was pre-approved for, which is great. However, if you're in a similar situation and you're looking for a new credit card, just be careful to check the APR on those. Quite often the pre-approved cards are the ones that have got a really high APR, or they've got like an annual fee, which is great if you're trying to build up your credit score. However, that wasn't me. I have got really good credit score now. It's right at the top there. And I was successful enough to be able to get several pre-approved credit cards, ones which would allow me to transfer, get balance transfers and money transfers as well. Now, one I actually went for is a Virgin card. Now, there was, I think it was three in total, three options on there. One which had no balance transfer fees, but had a shorter amount, I think it's 18 months I've got to pay that one off. There was one which did have a balance transfer charge, about 2%, I want to say. But that was over, say, 21 months. And then another one, again, that was something like, I'm going to say 24 months, and it had a higher interest rate charge for transferring the money over. So because I know how I'm able to save, I know how I'm able to budget, I've gone for the 18 months one, crossed, with no balance transfer fee. And I thought to myself, well, if it comes to the worst of it, it's still not paid off. At the end of those 18 months, I'll transfer it to another interest-free credit card. That is the plan. Either way, I'm avoiding charges. So because that card was going to be coming whilst I wasn't here, while I'm away, I've currently used my Barclays card, which has got an APR if you don't pay it off at the end of the month, which is where I am now. So I'm going to log onto my Barclays account now to see what I've got to transfer to Virgin. I hope that makes sense. So by transferring to Virgin, I'm paying off the Barclays card. I'm not getting any interest amount from interest fees from Barclays card, and I'm going to become interest free on Virgin. Otherwise, ultimately, you end up just paying all the interest off and not getting anywhere with those credit cards. An absolute waste. So, I'm going to log on to the computer now. I've already got it to the login page. I've just not gone to my account page. So, and I will put a screenshot up here for you so you can see where I'm at here as well. All right. It's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as I thought. So, my new account balance on my bar card is £1,668.95. That's on top of the fact that I haven't done any cash stuffing or anything for proper budgeting really for the last 2 weeks now. Completely gone out of the window. I'm going to do a reset, complete reset next. That is my next plan. I want to have a look then. I'm going to combine that amount onto the amount that I already know I've got, and that'll be my new starting point. So let's take a look at where that is now. Okay, so when I did check this out at the end of July, I had 1,810. So now I've got to add onto that my new amount, which is 1,668.95. Obviously I've done something wrong there. Let's try again. 1,810. Add. I've not used this calculator. This is the first time. Oh gosh. I'm using it. I'm trying to multitask. Oh gosh, that looks worse then. That's like, I've turned myself right back up there, haven't I? Right, okay. It is what it is, and that's what it is, basically. So my new total is 3478.95. All that means is I've just got to work harder and hustle longer and hustle more, and yeah. It's, what is that, £1,000? It's £1,000 less than I started on. And it is what it is, that's all. That's all. You know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Not quite, but yeah, it had to be done at the time, and that's where we're up to. So everything to go for now. We're all right. Yeah. So that's it. I feel like I've bitten the bullet. I've done it. I've looked at it now. You know, once upon a time, I used to be very much a, you know, head in the sand kind of person, and I wasn't getting very far with it. And now that it's sort of cards on the table and I can see very clearly exactly what my debt is, I can see what my goals are, the cash system now works for me. So if you're wanting a sign to go and check out your own total amount of debt, this is it. Find your number, because that's going to be a starting point. And if it goes wrong, do it again. That's what I've just done. As long as we're going forward and we keep positive, there is a way forward. We can do it. So yeah, that's me reset. That's me. Yeah, hands up. That's where I'm at. I'm hoping it won't take me as long this time. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you really soon. Bye.